Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do this heart cake. I was just gonna put some music over the video and not, go into details, but I was thinking there's a lot of people who are barely even starting to even just bake the bread itself. So I was like, why not take you step by step? So in a 16-inch piping bag, I add some whipped icing, whipped cream. I don't know what you know it for. And then with the tip number 1M, I just pipe around the edges some of the whipped cream. I already have a video on what type of whipped icing I use, so if you want to check it out. If you see, I don't work a lot with buttercream. That's just my preference, but I do know how to make it, and I'll be sharing it with you, especially like the cream cheese and everything. I'll be sharing that with you. And so I added some more whipped cream onto my cake in the middle and center, and then I just spread it all over. And with this small little spatula, it helped me to spread out. And then I just, grabbed some of the whipped icing that was on that layer of cake, like the excess of it, and put some on the other layer. This helps so when you cut your piece of cake, both of the layers come out with the filling, so it doesn't, fall or break when you're cutting it. This is a tres leches cake, if you're wondering. It's just a very traditional Mexican way, I guess. I don't see many American people do this, so that's why I'm saying that. And so I'm just gonna add like a lot of filling. I chose strawberries. You can add any preference fruit if you want, or I see some people just use jelly or some jam or anything in there, or just even just the pure whipped icing. But it's all preference. As you can see, my cakes are like super big. I don't know what happened this time. I think I beat it even more and it got more fluffy because they come out thick. And so just with the excess that came out, I'm putting my spatula upwards, and this is also a small little spatula, and I'm just adding whipped cream more on the gaps that are still, between the two layers of cake. This just helps me when I want to do the final coat, that, just to be smoother. And so you can call it crumb coat, but not really. It's super thin, like the thinnest you ever think. Just to catch any little crumbs. I don't do like a thick crumb coat. And yeah, that's basically what I do. I do use two sizes of spatulas. They are all from Wilton. I don't know, just the smaller ones are easier to get between, especially the little crease between the heart. It was very easy to use this one. And yeah, I'm just trying to perfect the edges of it. Afterwards, I'm just gonna be adding some whipped cream off to the sides. As you see, it's not the thinnest layer, yet not the thickest. I'm just doing it with the bigger spatula. Like I said, it is an angled spatula. And I'm just gonna work myself all around it. You do wanna, keep in mind the little crease, like I said, in between the cake, of when the heart folds in, just because then it will lose its shape and it will not look like a heart, sometimes because you do put like a thick layer of whipped icing onto it. And so yeah, but you just want to start decorating however you want it. I was just gonna put some jelly on top, but everything is just what tickles your pickle, really, because I don't know. Then on top, I'm just adding a very thin layer just because I'm gonna be adding jelly. I'm not gonna do anything too fancy on it, so there's really no need of having excess of whipped icing. When you're doing it for yourself, you can really just decide how much icing you want on it. But like, I do sell cakes, and so, it's all what the client says to do, if they want a lot, if they want a little, what design do they want it. Sometimes they even just let you choose what design. They just tell you for what occasion, and they'll be like, just make it this flavor or just this, you know? So you just gotta work how the client tells you to do, but also, tell them, oh, I only work with this, or I don't work with this, just so you're not put to do something you still not ready for. I already have a video of the jelly I'm going to use on top. If you want to go check that out, it is here on the channel. If you're interested, and I basically just, put some jelly on it, and that's basically it. I hope this video was somewhat helpful to you. I'll see you guys next time.